Have you ever wondered what stories are hidden in the most secret corners of nature? Hello, my name is Irene, and today I find myself in one of those places, a corner almost forgotten by time. Traveling a winding and challenging path, I have arrived at a hidden waterfall, nestled between imposing rock walls, carved over millennia by the force of water and wind. This is no ordinary place. Here, the echo of water and the whisper of winter seem to tell secrets that only the most attentive can hear. But this place has a soul of its own. According to the region's legends, this waterfall is protected by an elf named Yuki, a guardian of the forest and the mountain. Yuki is no ordinary figure. It is said that since time immemorial, she has watched over this corner of the world, ensuring that the river flows in harmony, that the rocks remain firm, and that the balance of nature is never broken. However, many years ago, something changed, and Yuki fell into a deep sleep. Since then, this magical place has remained in a fragile state, as if the mountain itself were waiting for her return. According to legend, Yuki's slumber was not out of carelessness, but out of necessity. Decades ago, a great storm struck this region, bringing with it a deluge so intense that the river rose beyond its capacity. The overflowing waters struck the rock walls with tremendous force, threatening to destroy not only the waterfall, but the entire valley. The villagers say the storm was not natural, but caused by a malevolent spirit seeking to bring chaos to these lands. Yuki, seeing the threat, had no choice but to intervene. They say her battle against the storm spirit lasted several days and nights, a titanic clash in which she unleashed all her powers. She channeled the strength of the trees, the stones, and the waters themselves to contain the disaster. Her large green eyes, always full of life, became intense and filled with determination as she invoked her magic to mend the cracks that began to form in the mountain. Finally, Yuki managed to defeat the storm spirit and restore peace to the valley. But that battle came at a cost. Exhausted from the titanic effort, Yuki allowed herself to rest. Just a brief sleep, she thought, to regain her strength. However, the exhaustion was too great, and her sleep extended into a deep lethargy. Since then, the mountain and the waterfall have begun to show signs of weakness. A huge hole in one of the rock walls, allowing a view of the sky and the valley beyond, is a reminder of that battle, and that without Yuki, the balance of this place is in danger. The inhabitants of this region, aware of Yuki's importance, regularly visit this waterfall to bring her offerings. Flowers, fruits, candles, and small meaningful objects are placed at the foot of the waterfall in an attempt to wake her from her deep sleep. But so far, none of these gestures have managed to restore her consciousness. Despite this, the villagers do not lose hope. For them, Yuki is not just a guardian, but a symbol of protection and perseverance, someone who sacrificed everything for the safety of this land. Today I am here to try a different way. According to the stories, the only way to break the enchantment that keeps her asleep is to create a representation of her, a portrait that captures her essence, her strength, and her beauty. This act, they say, can resonate with her spirit and bring her back to the world. So I have decided to paint Yuki, imagining her just as the legends describe, a forest elf with golden hair that reflects the sunlight, large green eyes full of life, and a green dress that blends with the nature she protects. As I paint, I pause to reflect on the importance of Yuki and what she represents. Her story is a reminder that even the strongest need rest, but also that their absence leaves a void that affects everything around them. Each brushstroke is a call to Yuki, an attempt to restore the life and energy that this place so desperately needs. The winter's cold bites at my hands as I continue working on the portrait, but there is something comforting in the sound of the waterfall, as if nature itself were encouraging me to keep going. Beside me, a lit candle flickers in the breeze, and the incense I brought releases an aroma that seems to blend with the magic of the surroundings. Finally, the portrait is complete. Now all that remains is to wait. According to legend, if Yuki is ready to awaken, she will do so in her own time. In the meantime, I stay here, observing this magical place, thinking about all the stories it holds and the lessons we can learn from them. Nature has its own rhythm, and we are but a small part of its vast web. Being here, I feel that I am not only connecting with this place, but also with Yuki's story and the magic surrounding the secret waterfall. I hope this video also inspires you to seek magic and beauty in the hidden corners of the world and along your own path. See you on the next journey. Thank you for watching the video. Here's another one that I think you'll love.